Hi guys, I'm Daddy Freeze, convener of the Free the Sheeple movement and leader of the Free Nation in Christ. I greet you and I bring glad tidings. How are you doing? Uh, so, the title of today's message is Leave Your Spouse in Nigeria. Leave your spouse in Nigeria unless they are loyal. Whether na your husband or your wife, you will get paper, you where they work for Yankee, or someone said, do you have come, na advice, the number of emails I have of, I carry this person, mostly women, but some men. Oh, I carry this person come from my village, and I bring them come America, and now the person called police for me, and the person divide my house. They drove me away from the house. I had to stay in the house. You see, let me tell you something in this life. I was following a case in in Nigeria. One of the richest families in Nigeria. They made some profit in 2016, the company. The children, the papa company, the children sued the company. Say they wanted a share of the profit. I think they gave them $10 million. I'm not making this up. I don't want to mention the family because I don't want to get into what is it called with them, 10 or 12 million dollars. I've forgotten how much. I just they laugh. No be you will carry your children put for company. Company where children don't know as you take bills. You carry them put for the company. Why they not go sue you say they want a share of the profit? If they sit down for house, they pay them $5,000 every year. May they go work their own. They go sue you for the company. No be, I don't want to talk about the family. Just Google them. Just Google them. Now me, my children go sue. When you act with emotion, do you know how many of us, when we grow that year, parents go buy shares in their children's name? On to say when they buy, their children go get something. Children reach secondary school, see share certificate, we carry their name. What millions of naira when we grow up, where children go sell for half the price. Who remembers those things that happened when we in secondary school? Where parents go they calculate, say, they don't know say the picking now more early. Where they go they look, say, make this picking for the picking future. They come buy the shares down. On to say as the company they grow, say if they buy, the picking go get. Now the picking reach secondary school, now enjoy bad gang. Now you can sell the shares. Use the money where Tommy Hill figure that year. What am I saying? Your parents got all shares, but you know do them bad. Your parents lucky. Stories like that, man, are few. 7/10, they run their parents' street. When will they grow up? Shares where they buy inside parents' name, children carry go sell. You come buy them for their name. So I tell people, what you owe your children is good education. And one of the things you owe your children is suffer. The world is not easy. Don't make your children feel like it's easy. Because when you are not there, the world will show itself to your children. You don't owe your children an easy life. You might indulge them in a few luxuries. You might buy them a good education, but never, No matter how rich you are, never buy your children soft life, because life is not soft. That life that you made soft, now because you sweat, you cry, you hustle. Some nights you no sleep. Now you make the life soft. When you give it to them like that, they will think that's how life is. Then they will go into the world. The world, we no get church mind. Then they will go into the world, and then they will not be able to cope. They will not be able to understand. And sometimes the same thing applies to your spouse. Your spouse needs to understand that wherever you guys are, you have got to work with the circumstances and situations. Nothing is automatic. I love you, no be from mouth. I love you for Nigeria is different from I love you for America. If I love my wife in Nigeria, there are things I'll provide for her. If I love my wife in America, there are things I will have to do for her. There's a difference. In Nigeria, I have to provide those things. In America, I have to do those things. I don't like to wash plate. Now, why I don't like to come out for Nigeria? Because if I go abroad, I must wash that plate. They don't burn me well. So only my wife would wash the plate. I get 2 different people where they wash my car. The one where they can't wash out once a month, once in 2 months, with all the pressure washer and all the ceramic coating. I can't get the one where they can't wash them every day abroad. They know. How many of you get people where they can't wash your car for house every day? I can show you the text message of my car wash every day. Once you don't dig it, you go send me your guy, dig it, send me code. Somebody say dishwasher. Dishwasher is not going to. You see, when people talk about dishwasher, you don't know that dishwasher itself now work. You don't know how we live in Nigeria. They carry food, can't give us. We go chop. I get food for fridge where I won't go warm now. Once I chop and finish, I go put the plate outside my door, like hotel. When my help comes in the morning, she will carry my plate from here, go down. Somebody say there's drive-through car wash. Drive-through car wash, now in they spoil motor. Drive-through car wash. Go and Google it. If you have any luxury or premium car, the first thing they will tell you is do not take it through a drive-through car wash. Now in they spoil motor now. How you go carry your, okay, so you drive Mercedes, you go carry and go drive through car wash. No wonder your paint go get saku for body. Na Kia, Hyundai, and those Toyota, not even be better Toyota. Now they carry good drive. Oh, now they carry your car. Oh. Don't ever see Rolls Royce for drive to car wash. If you see I'm the person are fool. They carry Rolls Royce or Ferrari go drive through car wash. The people who get the drive through car wash, if they know it, they go can't tell and say no carry this your motor enter here. There's no matter whatever touchless drive through, you will never see a premium car there unless the person will carry and go na mumu. Those premium cars, they have people that come and wash them in their house, and it's $1,000 a pop. It's $1,700 a pop. That kind of detailing, 9BD, and car by car specifics. But how many of you, okay, let's even imagine that we have this. Let's use this drive-through car wash. How many of you carry your car through drive-through car wash every day? Whether the car go out or not, they can't wash them for my house, and they wash them specifically to my taste with microfiber towels to make sure that there are no scratches after they finish washing it. You don't feel compare. How many of you get chef where they cook plus help where they clean every day for your house, as in Monday to Sunday? Then maybe once a month they have leave. Okay, somebody say you not get every day. Our cars don't get dirty like that in Nigeria. During the snow, nko. I'm asking you during the snow, nko. There's the kings. I want to say cleaner as day now. Una get the cleaner every day. Una get the cleaner every day. All of you where they abroad, nobody they can't, nobody they can't serve you food for your room. You go chop, finish, drop plate, they'll carry and go for you. None of una, 100%, not 99%, 100% of una. Now the privilege of living in Nigeria be that labor is cheap. Abroad, hair clipper and haircut now the same price. Nigeria, how much be haircut? 10K. How much be clipper? 150K. Someone say her children they serve her. Okay. Okay. Brown say when her cars they inside garage. Now luxury way we they enjoy for Nigeria. But what am I trying to say? Make una they hear, because una like to create waiting not they make una begin argue on top of them. It's like you sometimes don't have work. The things you enjoy in Nigeria as privileges. For instance, to make my wife's life comfortable in Nigeria, I pay somebody to do the work. If I lived in America, I will not be able to afford to pay somebody to do the work. I will have to do it. And if I don't do it, there will be problem. Do you understand? What I pay for, whether it is the guy that comes to wash my car abroad, I will have to do it. Is either I hand wash the car myself, I'm going to say clip too. In Nigeria, clipper is like 150K. With 150K, you will cut your hair 10 times or 15 times or 20 times, depending on where. Abroad, clipper is cheap. The price of clipper, you will cut your hair twice. So labor, na in cost, no be the clipper. Someone say you can pay to get. How many of you pay to get your car washed every day? How many pay to get your house cleaned every day? Your clothes laundered. I get washing machine, but I know they load them. That person go stay help me load them. When the clothes dry, when the clothes wash finish, they'll put them outside to dry, or they'll put them inside dryer. Then when it finish, they'll go iron and put them. That washing machine, una go load them. The washing machine go do when it do finish, una come out and put them for dryer. The dryer go do when it finish, una go bring them and go iron your clothes. No be so that they do them. For Nigeria, once the cloth dirty, we get laundry basket. Every 2 days, they'll come out everything with the laundry basket. Go wash for inside house. From washer to dryer. The day there's sun, they're not going to even use dryer. They go put them inside sun. The sun go dry them. Somebody say that if our house get cleaned every day thanks to robots. Now go they talk like say person no get sense. Which one be robot? Robot if you carry your clothes, go wash. Say robot will come pack your clothes, go wash, go dry, bring and come upstairs, iron, fold, put them for your Come on now. Una no say this thing when they talk no make sense. Now laundry, we get laundry basket. Even my children get laundry basket. They'll just throw their clothes inside. Person will come call carry them. Now, after a while, when I see say my children begin lazy, now I tell our help for house, say, may not they wash their clothes. Maybe they use their hand, they wash their clothes. At least maybe they load down for washing machine. So what you get people to do for you in Nigeria, if you lived abroad, you would have to do it yourself. And when you are not ready to do those things abroad, you will begin get quarrel because deficit go dey. Robot go just dey vacuum. Robot no fit help you arrange your clothes. Robot no fit help you clean your fridge. If you understand what I talk. So the mentality that people have when they live in Nigeria is everything gets done for me. And some people in America have that misplaced ideology that, you know what, let me get people from, let me marry somebody from Nigeria. When they come, they will give me that Niger privilege in America. If I marry a girl from Nigeria, she will come, she'll wash my clothes, she'll do my laundry, she'll cook for me, clean for me. No woman where you marry for Yankee go cook for you, clean for you. It's either she cook, you clean, or the two of you cook and the two of you clean, or you cook and she clean. There is division of labor. That's one of the things abroad. And that's one of the things many Nigerians don't understand. Just as there's division of labor, there's division of rights. In Nigeria, anything your papa talk. I told the story earlier on today. I remember a couple when I was growing up. Someone said, but why can't there be division of labor? There's no division of labor in my house. I don't do anything. My own had to chop, put plate outside. I don't do any. Never have done anything before in my life. My own, I make sure say I provide the maid. I don't know how to throw away dustbin. I don't know how to load washing machine. When I was living alone, I knew how to load washing machine, but I don't remember. I don't know how to load washing machine. If I need to load washing machine, I call children and say, this thing, how una they take use them? When I lived alone, when my ex left, and only me day house, I learned how to use washing machine. The washing machine day house, I go look for the manual, begin read them. After making mistake once or twice, I figured it out. So there's no division of, there's nothing. Okay, what do? I buy fuel. I go and queue for my wife and buy fuel for her because I queue and buy fuel for my own cars. That's a Nigerian problem. That's the only thing I do. There's no division. There's nothing I do. When it's Sunday afternoon, the children arrange the lunch. My wife and the children cook the lunch. They'll start shouting, come and eat. I come down and I eat. I take picture of the food, put my watch, carry and put for my social media. Finish. Dr. John Jay said, just eat, talk, and make money. Pẹ̀lú go along by the grace of God. But I know that if I come abroad, I can't continue like that. I'll overload my wife. And I can't afford the kind of 24-hour service that we have in Nigeria. Maybe I'll be able to afford it 2-3 times a week. But then it will not even be as wholesome as what we have in Nigeria. Because now so abroad be. Someone say, now that queuing at the race of our head. Why queuing for petrol? Do you know why I don't send driver to queue? So that they don't scratch my car. There's no sufferhead in queuing. How long do you queue for fuel? The petrol station is behind my house. I know how to time petrol queue. Once the queue they long. And let me tell you something. My car, I drive my cars on full tank, all my cars, down to my Camry. My philosophy be say once you carry car comot, on your way back, fill the tank. So there's hardly, no matter how bad the fuel scarcity, once I see that the fuel scarcity is on, I give it 2 weeks. After that 2 weeks, it go down dwindle, go down turn to like 10 cars. And just join the queue. AC is on, you are chilling in the car, there's no call, not like you are suffering and running up and down. No, that one I say, plan yourself well. How is there sufferhead in queuing? With a queue for Lekki, you think say everywhere na Ajegunle, where una dey Nigeria. Where is the sufferhead? The only reason is I'll get a driver. If I didn't want to, you get a driver. But if you give driver your motor, they go scratch them, they'll come tell you story, they go cheat you for the fuel, like what my neighbor went through. So all of una way, there's no sufferhead in queuing fuel. How? AC they blow you, you dey inside queue for Lekki. You think say na for Meron where you grew? Na Lekki with this. There's no sufferhead. Oh, make una dey calm down. Even at the worst, when the queue reach my house and you are going to be there for 1 hour, it's still not sufferhead. So you're inside AC. AC is blowing you. Unless you not can get petrol inside the motor at all. So the small one you get, you want to use and buy fuel, you can't go. At that rate, I no go even queue. I go carry car, we get small petrol inside, where I go fit use AC, put keg for the, and Nigeria will still dey. My sports car, no dey carry am go petrol station. The 1 or 2 times I carry am, now world war, the whole petrol station follow me come house. So I don't learn my lesson. There's only one petrol station somewhere around ShopRite, where crowd no dey. Everywhere calm, area boys no dey that side. Any day I want to buy fuel, I'll just carry and go there, buy the fuel, go house. So when you drive with a full tank, always, if the fuel scarcity catch you, you no go feel am. You no go. But when those people they mice fuel, they go use fuel reach quarter tank, then fuel scarcity start. Na sufferhead. What if them sell you bad fuel? That's a possibility in Nigeria. Near Uniru, yes, you got it, Dr. John J. That's a possibility in Nigeria. 4 points, you don't get them. That's a possibility in Nigeria. You can buy bad fuel. Abroad, you don't have that problem. So what do? I have liquid moly. It's like $20 a can. So anytime I buy fuel, I pour 1 can in. Because my cars are always on full tank, they drop to 3/4, I fill up. So once I do that twice, I pop in 1 can. So once I do twice, I pop in 1 can. Any day I drive it down to half tank, as I'm filling it up, I'll pop in 1 can. It's called Octane Booster. It's about $20 a can. I always have like 20 of the cans in the house. Once it goes down, I just call Range Rover doctor to make it send me another supply. Send me supply and invoice. I go send them the money. Anytime I buy fuel, I dey pour am inside. They help. Then also, where you buy your fuel from in Nigeria helps. These are some of the foolishness of Nigeria. You have to be calculating petrol station. You have to be wondering which petrol station is good. Nigerian-ness will happen to you. Someone say, that's too stressful now. How is it too stressful? To pour a can inside your fuel tank. How is it stressful? The stress there is if there's no fuel and I can't take my sports car out, then I have to go with a keg to the petrol station and come and be turning the fuel at home. That is stress. And the reason is because once they see the car, the whole area boys will come to the petrol station. You go dash them money, they go fight on top the money. I mean, they don't even fight, go hit your motor. That's a Nigerian thing. So after the first and the second time, the first time I went with my son, they nearly mobbed us. The second time I went with my wife just say, you are not taking this car to buy fuel again. Buy the fuel and come and turn it at home. But that's that car. All the other cars, I drive them to the petrol station, no stress. But because we live in Nigeria, and this has nothing to do with Nigeria, but everything to do with Nigerians. Nigerians will go and import low-grade fuel so they can make more money. That's Nigerians. That's me and you, not the country. Nothing do Nigeria. Nigerians who want to make extra buck after going to church on Sunday and paying tithe and praying to God. They still want to rip you off during the week. So they go and import low-grade fuel. Now, there are certain Mercedes, Range Rover, Toyota cars that have 4 cylinders and turbos. The fuel is not good enough, so sometimes it knocks their engine. Mercedes C-Class especially, and I think Range Rover Velar. So if you have those cars in Nigeria, you have to be very careful because the fuel is not good. So you just buy that octane booster. Now waiting me, they do. And I know they get fuel problem. It will cost you some money. But you know that in Nigeria, if you see somebody driving a Benz in Nigeria, and another person driving that same Benz in America, the guy in Nigeria spends more money than the guy in America. In America, you will put 35% or 20% down of the vehicle. Come begin, they drive them. Nobody, so they pay monthly. Niger, you go buy that car 100%. Use $3,000, move and go port. Ship and come Nigeria, come pay half of the car again to bring them into Nigeria. So just know that when you see somebody in Nigeria driving a car, he has gone through a lot of inconvenience to get it. Somebody driving a 2025 Benz in Nigeria is not the same as somebody driving that same Benz in America. In America, a Benz go call you, say their new car don't come carry them. You don't even need pay $1. You go just give them your old motor. They go, now go sign paperwork. Then maybe they'll increase or decrease your monthly payments. Finish. Nigeria, you go count the money. If the motor now $100,000, you go count the $100,000 cash. I don't buy new motor for America, bring and come Nigeria, so I know as it be. The money go complete. Somebody say not in most cases that it freeze. Now they talk like say I be more. There is no case in which the car in America is cheaper than the car in Nigeria is cheaper than the car in America. Any car you see in Nigeria, that same car is half the price in America. And easier to get because you don't have to pay at once. Unless you want to lie to yourself. When you see a Rolls Royce, and I just know the person bought, if the Rolls Royce is like $500,000, the person pay $500,000 cash, can't use like $200,000 clear. While the person for America go pay $100,000 cash, they finance the rest till he tire. Somebody say working with your proof of income and a good credit. Nobody send your credit for Nigeria. Somebody say, why buy cars from America if Nigeria is great? Because you can afford to. Why don't we buy from Europe? Is Singapore not great? Why don't you buy cars from Singapore? The fact that you are buying cars from a place does not make the place great. Nigeria is great in its own way. We enjoy Nigeria for what it is. But you know, if that car you drive for America, if person driver for Nigeria and your senior, just accept it and let's move to the next topic. The person for Nigeria will drive that motor, not be your mate. If they say make you bring 100% cash down for that vehicle, all of them are going to drive Corolla. All of them are going to drive nice motor for America. If they say make you bring 100% cash down, then make you not come clear the motor, you not going to drive Corolla. The reason why people drive Benz and Lexus in America is because they made it easy for you. And that is for you, me, we want important. If I go car dealer for Nigeria, I go come buy and times 3. That I say you get the time to import it. If you get time to import a car, let me give you an example here. Let's say you buy a Mercedes. The Mercedes is worth $120,000. For you to get it to Nigeria, you will pay $120,000 cash. When you bring it to Nigeria, you will pay $60,000 to clear it. So that is $120,000. $180,000. That's how much the car costs in Nigeria. If you go to the car shop, you will buy it for $240,000 cash. So even bringing it in, as expensive as it is still cheaper than going to a car shop in Nigeria. That one you will just pay double plus interest. And people see they go car shop, go buy car. TV Whiskey still go car shop, go buy car. If Whiskey had imported the car himself, he would have paid less. Way less. If you need clearing agent, I go give you clearing agent, Samaria. Just send me DM or message. Remind me tomorrow. Then, when you pay the clearing, man, you go come talk another talk separately. You go call me. Say, Daddy, freeze. Na so na the clear motor for Nigeria. Ha. Someone say, now why the video they import? The video they fly in car in. Is 35,000 to 40,000 to 60,000 depending on the weight of the car. So when you now buy like the video, it's on another level now. Now aeroplane you use the carrying cars come. So just leave the video, Wiz and burn them. They another range. Car that depreciates. Once you drive it off the lot, you go pay double. Baba, car no they depreciate for Nigeria. You know they depreciate like that. So if you buy, all the cars I've used, I've sold them for a profit. Because that is how Nigeria is. We don't produce, so you bring it in. And when you bring it in, it is hedged to $1 value. So it doesn't lose value. Unless you go buy a motor where nobody want to drive for Nigeria, like BMW or Volvo. Then you get problem. But car where people want to drive for Nigeria, like Benz or Range. You know they depreciate, or Toyota. Ask anybody where they sell their motor no they depreciate for Nigeria. Unless you go buy nonsense motor. Only you understand. Someone said there's no car. Make I wake my wife up. My Mercedes ML, I sold it, I made 8 million profit. The last car after that, I made 10 million naira profit after driving it for 3 years. I still made like $500 profit. If I calculated the value in dollar to dollar. If I calculate the value from naira to naira, then I made like 10 million, 8 million profit. I no motor they depreciate for Nigeria. Motor where they not they produce here, where they bring in from America or Now they read things for book where they tell you the logic. Unless you buy BMW go depreciate. You buy Volvo go depreciate. You buy Mazda go depreciate. You buy Hyundai or Kia, they go depreciate. But say you buy Toyota, you buy Benz, you buy Range. It go to increase every year. But that's a messed up system. No, it is not. Some things are cheaper in Korea, but they are expensive in Nigeria. Some things are expensive. It depends on the system. It's not messed up. Why is it messed up? They're not like us. Like I've told you, Timoski said that's not true in every situation. I've explained it to you. If you buy Volvo, Lexus no they depreciate for Nigeria. You buy them tokes, you use them 3 years, you sell them, you make money. Pass within you spend to buy them. BMW, you bring them come Nigeria, you go lose your money. If you love BMW, you will enjoy Nigeria. You will buy it cheap. Toyota, Lexus, Benz, and Range Rover. They also depending on the Range Rover. One of my guys sold his 2014 Range Rover big body V8. He sold it and still made profit. That's so Naija be. Toyota Land Cruiser, Prado, Hilux, you will make profit. You will make profit. But you go and buy Porsche, Ferrari, you will not make profit. You will lose. But if in America, you will lose, you will make money on a Ferrari in America. In Nigeria, you will not. In Nigeria, just buy Land Cruiser, Lexus, you'll be okay. Vela, don't try it. Vela are the worst Range Rover where anybody if you buy for their life. Not try them. Most Range Rover service centers do not repair Vela in Nigeria because of the problem where they follow that motor. But anything Toyota, I don't explain and give you, just buy them. You go enjoy them. So, make I bring some people talk. So, what I was trying to say is, at the end of the day, is don't bring your spouse to Nigeria. Kia no get second-hand value. Hyundai no get second-hand value. Mazda no get second-hand value. Volvo no get second-hand value. Honda, it's dicey. But that Toyota, Nissan is dicey. Mileage does not really matter in Nigeria. If motor clean, it clean. Because they feel rewind mileage. Mileage don't really matter. Nigeria, you say on the engine. You want to hear Peugeot, you go lose value. Subaru, you know hear the name. Oh, Alabaru, now go come and help you carry out. So that's why I advise people. I'm not saying don't buy a Kia, but just know that when it's time to sell, you will enter problem. What about Drake? Instead of buying Drake, buy Kendrick. It helps. So you not have problem with your Serena. Shinsun I not get sense. Me too I not get sense. All of us not get sense. As you serve me, I serve you, aura for aura. Sonata. Ford, you will see it to sell in Nigeria, but why you won't buy Ford or Chevrolet come Nigeria? I've used the Chevrolet and I made profit when I was selling it too. I still made profit when I was selling it. But, like I said, it was dicey. If you buy Lexus LX600 and use them for 3 years, when you sell it, you will make profit in Nigeria. And it is even better when you don't buy brand new. So if you buy like 10,000 miles Lexus in America, LX600 GX, you can use them 3 years, sell them, you go make profits. After 3 years, you go still work out with small profits. GMC, you go pay you tire. Porsche, nah. Porsche is what you buy and enjoy. Just know that the day you want to sell it, ask anybody where they will see waiting be loculo. They go just stretch anything, give you go won't beat the person. Is Nigeria lawless? Nigeria is not lawless, so don't let anybody tell you. It's just that it is more lawless if you are poor. Audi is the worst for Nigeria. Audi, Mini Cooper. First of all, Nigeria get cars where they like. Mini Cooper no dey among. So if you buy them to enjoy them. You will like small motor. If they enter inside go slow, they do like this. Nigeria don't give you the secrets. Not they to argue. Toyota, Mercedes, Range Rover. Peugeot, don't go there. Because Peugeot, you not go even enjoy them. Because you Nissan, dicey. Honda, dicey. Maserati. For America, Maserati na waste of money for America. Come be Nigeria. Maserati ko. Tesla ni. Korokbe ni. Hey, Cindy Coco. Somebody wants to talk. Aboki like Honda. Range Rover Sports. Yes. Acura dicey. It's not a bad investment, but be wary. You can make mistake. Range Rover, now the big body and the sport too. All that Velar and that other small one, waiting they call the other one. Not near those ones. So Lexus is good. Lamborghini. I know person will buy Euros. He buy Euros 290 million. He sold it 400 million after using it for 2 years. So those Lamborghini SUVs, Rolls-Royce, Cullinan, you can still make your profit on it. Vogue is good for Range Rover. Sport is good. But that smaller Avela, don't touch it. Evoque, don't near it. Evoque, do not near it. Do not approach it. If you see it coming on the road, go to the other side. You will not be happy with yourself when it comes to Evoque. Make I go warm my soup. Who wants to talk? Oh, I don't send requests. Who wants to talk? Run from Evoque. McLaren are good motor, but na supercar. So you get supercar problems. You go dey bring in person who go dey help you dey service am. So just know say na stress. Brother, we just join. Omo, see as Dr. John J just fresh. And this brother self, wey dey America, no come fresh like Dr. John J. Wetin happen?
No, I know the America will be freeze.
Where you dey?
I dey Europe, I dey France.
Hi, the France no come show. Wetin happen? You and their president they call it.
No, you know, say like, wait, let me see. I think it's kind of a light issue, but let me try. Okay.
All right. Let's hear Dr. John J.
Bring someone else. I'm driving.
Okay. Just help me press X then. Sama baby will go talk tomorrow. DF, your belly doing big. Baba, don't walk the belly, the belly no gree, calm down. Una see me for that party, Abi.
That the freeze.
Dr. John J, you talk, make Wala start.
I just won't greet you. That's why I just can't greet you.
I greet you back.
I greet you will come. I greet you will come. Talk, don't finish our mouth.
No, make una talk now. Pop my money gun, no, I not sell my market, I don't forget.
That the freeze.
Oh yeah, sorrow. That's the way you want to talk am. Because I know your belly full for talk. Yeah, talk am.
Somebody saying bonjour.
Make the brother talk. Parlez, mon ami.
Parlez, mon ami.
Qu'est-ce que je veux parler?
Oh yeah, talk English. You don't try. We don't greet you.
Daddy Freeze, what's the topic? I'm seeing what you.
I say make you not carry your spouse come America unless you gauge am very well. Unless you check am.
I'm seeing that. Yeah, the topic. Well, it's a matter of choice. So if anybody wants to carry go, I wouldn't say don't carry, because I wouldn't want to be an obstacle to another person's progress.
How do you know it's progress? You were there, okay. Normally you can't go bring person. They can't collect your house, put you for trouble.
No, that's what I'm saying. Because when you say don't carry, you don't really know if the person you want to take abroad, if he's a good person that will favor you, that will be a progress to your life. Sometimes, yes, we know that it happens, but I wouldn't really tell anybody not to take his or her spouse to abroad. But the only thing I will always advise people is, like, when you're going, be very careful. Be careful of the person that you want to take to abroad. It can go bad. I'm a witness. It has happened to me. So, I know how it goes. So I wouldn't say you should take your partner to abroad. But before you go, make sure you are aware of the person that you want to take to abroad. And secondly, it's very, very important for us to know the family background where we are getting married before you're taking the person to abroad. So that's the only thing I can say. I don't really have much to say.
Where's your own partner now?
Where's your partner, brother?
You don't work out now. You don't get green this day. You don't work out.
Hey, yeah. And you can't, instead of make you can't they give people advice based on your own situation, you can't still they argue with me for arguing sake.
No, now let him finish. Now that the freeze. Wait, brother. Let me help.
See what I
wait. Rest, mon ami. She came and she walked out. Or explain. Give us a background of what happened.
I don't really like talking. I don't really like talking so much
Why
about
don't
it.
send requests if you know we'll talk? No worry. Now between us here,
Nobody they here. Now just us. No worry. The people for Facebook they don't understand French.
What I'm trying, my experience was very bad.
So why you can't see Nigerian man? You fall for a hole instead of make you tell people say hole they here.
That the phrase. Look at what I said. I said if you want to take, I wouldn't tell you not to take, because you know when somebody is in love, you cannot tell somebody who is in love, who is blinded, not to do this, not to do that.
Wait. What I wait. We don't want all this advice. We want to know what happened. Give us just small. Give us small.
Well, the experience I had was very bad. I have a son who will be turning 5 years old. My partner, I brought her here in the 2020 during the COVID.
How long have you known your partner?
I've known her for years, but not really that very well. I met her in 2014. We got married 2019.
So you knew her for 5 years, okay?
So and she came over in 2020.
When did you left her in Nigeria?
No, I got married in 2019. Brought her over here 2020. She left 2022.
What did you do to her? Why did she leave you?
To be honest with you, I did something wrong, but that shouldn't be a reason. She triggered me. I slapped her. That's all.
You raised your hand to a woman.
That's what I'm telling you. So it's just like she triggered me. Then I. No. Listen.
Okay. Let me listen.
Yeah.
Dr. John J, be fair. We don't judge. You can't judge.
No, you can't. Listen. If she has left, that's okay. But she left was fighting me.
But you slapped her.
That's what I'm telling you. So you know you can live a marriage in peace. Do you understand what I'm saying?
But you approach her without peace. man, that one don't hurt. Once you touch her face.
No. Listen.
Okay, what did she do where she take provoke you?
She insulted my mother.
Aye.
She said so many things.
I don't go lie, that thing don't do me before. And you said tear the person.
It was see, brother, you know go understand. No, be say person sometimes you can't be a woman beater, but it takes the grace of God for you to walk away when a woman you may not even mind when you would just do a woman like this. You know that?
I know me, I can never do a woman like that. But I understand you.
You understand what I'm saying? So
okay, correct. I did see your comment. Thank you. Yeah, I understand that you are triggered, but there's never an excuse. Well, I understand.
No, that's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you. It's not an excuse. I'm not saying that I did well. It takes.
You said you did this to her, but she triggered you. It's kind of an excuse. But I get you. You are pushed. You couldn't handle it, and you unleashed, and she left. If my sister, if I see knock my sister on the face, no problem. Also, it's a rough one. Did you try to make amends?
Yeah, of course I did. Of course.
But she not agree.
She not agree. The thing that she was, that's what I'm telling you, is it's really somehow she had to fight to the court. Now lied against me that I take cocaine, that I have arms.
Don't say that. Just say you take substance.
Substance, sorry, that the freeze I forgot. Substance, you understand?
You don't take.
No, of course I don't. No, of course I don't.
I don't know. You could say anything. I don't know.
No. See, if I take, I'll tell you stuff. Of course I take. It doesn't take me anything. I'm the one who said I did this. Do you understand?
Yeah, he's an honest witness. To be fair to him.
Yeah. Fair enough.
You understand? So it doesn't take me to.
Did she even need to get to that extent? She could have just said you did what you did, and that would have been okay. But anyway, it's rough. The story hard because there was an action that led to the reaction. But I'm sure there's a build-up of stuff. Because for you to reach the extent where, for her to reach where she could talk that kind of thing, and for you to fit knock down like that, because, I mean, if things happen, if there's no beef, there's no built-up.
But let me tell you something. I always tell people never raise your hand. But I get woman where you go marry, you go raise hand. This thing where they talk.
But that if here's my thing, I say
the only reason why I tell you not to raise hand is because you feel by person picking. That's why I say not because I really care about the person. And when you buy person picking, you go prison. That's why I say don't raise hand. Not because when I say don't raise hand is for you, not for her. Sometimes they deserve them.
No, it's not good to raise hand. I will tell you, I regret it, but the thing is that it's not easy. It's very easy to say, but my brother, just like we were talking about the guy in the US that had a better option to leave. Instead, he killed himself. You understand?
Brother, take care. You use strong word.
By person work by
they use strong word.
Yeah, work by himself. You understand? And so it's not easy.
Listen,
so
I understand what everybody's saying, but I can't justify hand raising.
Me, I can justify it. Brother, trust me. But the only reason why I'll tell you not to, because it will work against you. If they carry and go court, nobody say the woman no deserve him. Baba, any woman with insult your mama deserve slap. But you no go slap him because if you slap him, if you go prison. You no go slap him because you strong pass him, if you slap him, she buy. You understand what I'm telling you? Any woman will raise hand to slap you deserve slap. That one, but my problem is say me as I did where I grow for street. I swear to God, if I slap you, no go survive her.
Oh, so I understand this.
You no go survive her. So if I'm restraining myself from slapping you, so that you no go buy, put me for more trouble. Nobody say you no deserve her. If police come now, say, as she slap me, I get right to slap her. Mama go tear her face. Say police give me right, or court give me, say, yeah, slap him back. Oh. But because it will work against me, I will not do it. So when me, I don't dey inside relationship before, where person slap me and not slap him back, knowing say if I slap him. If I give you punch, as I did like this, wama gba mo mini, go from there, drink water.
Okay, dear. I understand what you're saying. But you can't be pushing all this deserve slap. There's also a place for Chibina talk, she talk. Okay. Talk.
You understand?
There's a place for that. We are grown men.
That is, you see, a grown man, Dr. John J, views the circumstance and then acts accordingly, understanding the repercussions. But we should also not encourage women and tell them, say, you no go collect. Papa, you go meet man where ready go prison. The day where you go meet man where look you like say you, if it means 2 years in prison, I go give you this thing, make you use and they remember me.
Perfect man. People just type all sorts. No, I understand what you're saying, but at the same time, anyway, it's hard. If you're not in the situation, it's hard to talk. But I just feel like that to hit to now.
So it's not good. I will tell you. I will tell you that.
It's never good. The fact that what me I'm saying is does not mean she does not deserve it. It's just not your place to give it. It's not your place. Because if woman feel open her mouth, insult your mama,
insult no dey
you know they grow. Right now, go value. But let me tell you, waiting I go do you. You go better say I slap you. Because waiting I go do you. I no go touch you.
And you wicked.
Every day I dey pray to God
You
to
know,
reduce
very
my
good.
wickedness.
No,
One
it's
woman.
never a good thing, you know, because let me tell you, it's never a good thing because something that I maybe actually I did, I later regretted. So I've never done it before. But you know,
But
there is a
when
way
this
that
man says he
somebody
has
will
never
trigger
done
you.
it before and he did it, it also shows that there's a level of provocation that is sinister. If you understand what they talk, Dr. John J.
Daddy, please, I understand, but we're only hearing one side of the story.
Which is true also. Which is true.
I'm not saying it's not telling the truth, but
But,
it's one side.
there is nothing like one side again. You need to hear that. I told you what I did that was wrong.
Bro,
You understand?
Yeah, I understand, but it's still
Bro, you've not told us what you did where she take insult your mama. You never tell us what you do where she take insult your mama.
Apart from what he did to bring the insult, what has been doing, what has been going
That's why. Let me tell you. Like I said before, it's a long story. If I start to say it, it will sound like, this young man is lying. Let me tell you, the first time I brought a woman here, the first time she came, when I brought her over, the issue has been like, she doesn't want to sleep in the same bed with me. She sleeps in another room. Problem started already, you understand?
But why does she want to? You they snore, you they mess for night. You also have to give her why would the woman say she doesn't want?
The way your face strong, people say your night.
No. See. Let me tell you. The thing is that I saw there was a red flag which I ignored. Red flag, when you see it, is very, very important. Not to ignore.
So what was the red flag? Tell us, what was this red flag?
The red flag was when she was in Nigeria.
Mm-hmm.
We were already married. She wanted to leave the marriage. She said, I want to be a baby mama. That's when we've gotten married already. Because her parents was against the marriage.
And you still carry and go abroad.
Because of
now you go be Gozuki. No, person tell you this kind of thing for Nigeria. You still carry and go abroad.
That is what I'm telling you. Said there was a red flag which I ignored.
So you have to blame for all the problems. Agree?
Yes, let me take the blame.
No, you have to. At this rate, I'm sorry, brother, but you dropped the ball.
Yeah, let me take the blame. So it's a very long story. If I start saying it, so many things.
I just that one way you talk the story don't end. You saw the red flag. She told you, I know one do. I won't be baby mama. You still no green. You send them.
No, but we're married already.
But she changed her mind. She some, and the good thing about that one, I say.
She do it for Nigeria. She see how she give you the sign for Nigeria. Nigeria where you fit tell them say Nigeria you can still punish a woman. No, Baba, woman will decide to be out of line. You go if she says she won't be baby mama, now you go decide how much you want to send give her. If you send her $50 a month, they don't born her women. Waiting she want to go do. She go on write the embassy of the country where you did. Or when you enter Nigeria, they go arrest you. Nigeria, when a woman is out of line, you can punish her. She says she want to be baby mama, I'll be okay. I will give you $50 a month. Inside that $50, pay school fees, anything where you want to do now, $50. Take.
No, brother Chi, you have to take this one on the chin.
Do you understand? It's
clearly the parents were not happy.
This life will soon end because of my 1 hour limit.
Okay.
So instead of as in you brought her to a place where she has an unfair advantage over you.
No, I'm the one who is handicapped. Someone is asking, is she a handicap? No, I'm the one who is on wheelchair. I use wheelchair.
You use wheelchair?
Yeah.
What happened to you?
I had poliomyelitis when I was 2 years old. So the parents never wanted her to marry me because I'm on wheelchair. Are you getting it? So it's a long story. So so many things I don't really. You understand? So the parents were like, you didn't see somebody who is okay to bring to us.
Oh.
We don't understand. So it's so many. I don't really.
Try. This story pain me. Oh. The guy dey wheelchair. This story pain me. Oh. The guy dey wheelchair. You see, let me tell you something, yeah. This 1 hour they stress us. They stress everybody. Dr. John J is back. Me the guy too. Man. It dey painful. The guy can't bring now that abroad where he go pay through his nose for that woman. Meanwhile, if he leave the woman for Nigeria, if he's a good man, he go send $100 a month. If he's a wicked man, he go send $50 a month. And they no go talk say you no train your pikin. Nobody go arrest you for airport say you not take care of your pikin. You understand what happen? Now the advantage of Nigeria be that. But as you don't come carry and go where she get advantage, she can't win you. Now the problem with they be that. Man.
It's back here. So the story gets more interesting. It gets more difficult because she was probably like, I found a good thing. She has my child. I don't want to let her go. Let me bring her and see if we can work things out. But it didn't work out. And then once the parents got involved.
So that's why I don't like saying it. I'm somebody on the wheelchair. I got affected by injection when I was 2 years old, and this is my 42 years now, by grace of God, this year.
Did you say injection of polio?
Yes, polio is actually poliomyelitis. Yeah, affected. Okay. Yeah, when I was, I can't even see you, but that's okay. And when
we can see you and we can hear you.
Yeah, when
as in, you just make us weak because I can't dey pity for you. Now, the problem with Debbie say, you thought that she loved you. And let me tell you something. When you are in Nigeria, a woman can love you. But when she comes abroad, she can get options that can make her realize, why am I settling for this?
Yeah.
That freeze. I agree what you said, but the fact that she already made it clear before in Nigeria that her parents have gone crazy. She just
let me tell you what happened. I'm still okay now. I'm ready to talk more about this story.
Just remember the words you use now, because somebody can't use strong words. Now they make me reduce me to 1 hour.
Okay. So when I thought maybe she actually loved me. You understand? So I thought actually she loved me because when I went to see her parents, later on I left. The parents said, okay, you should go and prepare, blah, blah, blah. At the end of the day, coming to pay the diary now becomes a challenge, a problem, which I never knew. The parents started acting funny, acting somehow, you know. Then she herself insisted, like, she loves me, blah, 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 blah. You know, that's without me, that she can't leave. She tried to convince her parents that her parents were saying no, of which I don't know what was the reason. So it was later on, an elder from her village was the one telling me that they've been trying to convince the parents because of my situation that I'm on wheelchair.
May I ask you a quick question, please? Sorry to interrupt.
Yes.
Did you have a child before you got married? Was there pregnancy before the marriage, or it was marriage then the child?
It was marriage. It was actually the child that now made the parents to accept it for me to come and pay the dowry. But
Because
was married already.
Why you are saying you think she never loved you? Because if she saw you how you were, she accepted you, she wanted to get married.
My brother. The fact of the whole thing that I'm seeing now, like what I've seen, there was no love. It was just like a japa stuff, like an opportunity, pretense to be in love because of the bad situation. Because already she wasn't doing anything then when I married her. She was never doing anything. She wasn't even earning kobo. To be honest with you, she wasn't earning five. I can tell you she wasn't earning 5,000 naira. So it's just.
But here's the reason why I'm still saying, because before the jackpot, she was telling you she don't want to do it again.
Sorry to interrupt. You were already living overseas at that time, right?
You said?
You were already living overseas at that time, correct? Yeah.
Of course, I'm living here. I've been living here for like more than 10 years.
So what it means, you will have plan B a lot.
You said?
You will have plan B or plan A. That's what you were.
Yeah.
Okay, you were in love with her, right?
Yes, of course.
I know. What did that girl give you? Now, how she take do that thing?
You know, give me anything.
Yeah, nobody.
You see, let's not make fun of the guy's predicament.
I don't want him to be upset or feel bad about it.
He's going to feel bad.
I think that's Samaria is talking that, right?
You know?
Oh.
We've got to be careful so that we don't hurt his feelings, because this was an evil woman. We'll tell ourselves truth.
Yeah. But he has moved on.
Whether she has moved on or not, how do you see, when you take advantage of a man who is not in a wheelchair, is already bad. Then you now take advantage. Which church her parents they go? Her parents they go church.
At the time. Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that. My bad.
Her parents they go church.
Daddy, let me ask you a question. The reason why I'm still saying that we can't say she took advantages. She made it clear before the Japan said she don't want to do it again.
No. At this point, see, let me tell you, it wasn't then.
That's what you said.
No, you didn't hear me.
Okay.
See, we don't already marry before she said, I don't want again.
But she never come abroad.
She never said,
I don't want again. See.
But she said Nigeria.
I don't want again is like, when she was pregnant, she now used it as pregnancy problem women used to have, like, my body, blah, blah, blah. It wasn't like you stated very clear, like, I don't want again. It's like, why, you sound very strange. What's going on? Say, pregnancy stuff like this stuff was, so it wasn't really clear, like, I don't want. I wouldn't have even brought her over.
It could still be pregnancy hormones at that time.
Samaria, what's that?
But I would just think he was her plan B. And I say this all the time. Women back home just want to hang in there after school or whatsoever, or once they get to that certain age, their parents are looking at, okay, it's time for you. What next? You're 22, 23, 24, 25. Marriage is the next thing. Look for a man and get hold of. Deceive the man however you can deceive that man. And if you're overseas,
let me tell you, do you know, last year, they almost deported me. They took away my green card from me because of the situation.
Ha!
Oh my God.
I passed a lot, so I don't really like talking about. They took away my green card. She made us, because of so many lies. She said I divorced her, that I did so many atrocities, that I'm not taking care of my son. They took away my paper from me. She started telling people that I do fraud. So many things. Now, what happened is, like, I had to get a good lawyer. I went to the court, presented everything. The judge was surprised, like, what is actually going on? This young man, he's really doing well, taking care of his son. So many receipts I brought. Now, to tell you, the court condemned government here. told them to pay me fine for taking away my document from me. Asked them to give me back my documents.
But she knows, she says some people now Lori Buruku.
You don't want to finish you. She was out to finish it like that.
Woman, where you carry come from Nigeria. When I put up the title, she be people they argue with me. She una they see.
No, but it's a long story. I don't know how I will talk about. So it's
No, but sometimes you need to share your story.
My problem is not that she left. Live in peace. That was only thing I'm saying, but not to bring me down. That's where.
But what was she actually asking for? Why would she want to go that route, that extent? What do you? I mean,
my offense was like I did this. That she has. I said it. That's all.
This thing what I collect say when I carry belly, when they give me for house, yet I don't even say make I buy the person or say make I finish the person. I don't know, man. There is height to this wickedness thing when people they talk about. I don't know what it is. I don't know.
Yes.
Here's where I'm hung up.
Okay.
Here's where I'm hung up.
No, it's not.
Come and chop pepper soup, talky pepper soup.
Bros, no verse having the laugh. What? Thought you were. You know what it's like. Don't get me wrong.
I wasn't upset at all. I am not. I wasn't upset at all.
So that if he says where I'm hung up, yes, where I don't think you can say she had the plan along. Clearly, with all the things that happened, she was conned and she's done too much. We accept that one day. But the fact that she said, and I quote you, I don't want to do it again. My parents, they talk, say, make I not do it again. I won't be there. Before she came abroad, she was basically saying, free me, but you insisted.
Let me tell you something, Dr. John J.
Dr. John J, he was vulnerable.
And why I disagree with you here. In most marriages, most Nigerian marriages, parents, they disagree. It's only if you are lucky enough to have parents, because parents look at children like investment, and that has to stop. This my child, I don't invest so and so. Is this the best she could do? Sometimes people have to come together as a couple to fight parents and win. But what the parents don't realize is by the time they come together and fight the parents and win, they are not left with much to work on, much strength. They don't use all their strength, they fight. So they have very little strength left to build one another. And maybe he thought, because he and the girl were probably in love, but the problem is, he did not realize from the start that the girl wanted to use him to do green card.
But that's not that. What I'm
he felt that it was, you see, no woman is going to come out. It's like, let me give you an example. As a married man, I like Samaria. I want to sleep with Samaria. Am I going to tell Samaria that I'm married? Even if I tell her that I'm married, I will tell her that me and my wife are quarreling. I will tell her that my wife is too busy for me. Do you understand what I'm telling you? I will tell her what she needs to hear. Not because it is true, but because that is what will help me get what I want from her. If you don't ever see married man before, when they want to go toast babe, they go come out their ring.
No more, but I hear you. So,
but you understand what I'm saying? So she, well, the moment he saw her as love, she saw him as Jakpa.
That here's what are you saying that all that stuff about I don't want to do it again, just free me, that he ignored?
Brother, see, you are hammering on that I don't want to do it again. I'm trying to make it clear. The content of I don't want to do it again wasn't the content of I don't want to do it again was because, okay, let me tell you, she ran away, she pretended to be in that love. It's as if, like, to me now, I'm seeing it, what I saw everything, because then I never knew I was in love. I really loved her. But now, when I now I took my time, I understood, like, this is somebody who has seen future, and her parents wants to block it for her.
Wait, was she helpful to you at the time? At those times, was she helpful to you? Was she nice to you, at least?
When she came, that's what I'm saying. When she came, immediately she came, I tried, she wasn't sleeping in the same room with me, in the same bed.
When she came, she grew you bench.
Of course, yeah.
But she was not sleep. Why was she not sleeping in the same bed? Now tell us the real truth. You they mess for night.
No, now that it freeze.
You they snore.
At that time, were you still on wheelchair?
Yes, now.
Yes, now. I've been on wheelchair for years.
So, I mean, what could have been, was she really helping you? At least, because you will need care. As long as, no matter what, you need care as a human being. Was she helpful?
See, to be honest with you, the house show, I'm the one who does it. The only thing I can tell you she do it was she cook, she take the child to the crèche. Any other thing I do it. Financially, I was the one providing before she got job.
Now,
And I still
let me ask you a question. When you saw all this, why didn't you use style to send her back to Nigeria?
I wanted to do that. That's when I started sensing it, that the freeze. There was a time I wanted to use style to bring her back. She now hid her green card. She said she's not traveling. You know, you can't force a woman to travel. I tried doing that. When I sensed that something was wrong, that was when I now thought, seems like I will take her back to Nigeria.
Why didn't you just go and report her that she has overstayed her visa? Why did you help her get green card?
Then I never knew that something was in her mind.
That kind of thing go just go.
Her attitude
I'm like,
changed.
I'm not going to go visit her small.
Her attitude changed when she got the green card.
Fight.
How long did it take her to get green card?
She came 2020. 2021, she got the green card 2021.
Why did you rush getting her a green card?
But the procedure here is, if I had known something was in her mind, I would have told them to be given half. The procedure here is, when she came, immediately you came automatically you came as a marital marriage, they will give you automatically.
A green card, yeah.
So what I'm saying is, let's take one side of the story and say an evil woman found a man who was head over heels and ignored every sign possible.
Yeah.
And she got
He was vulnerable. He was vulnerable. He was
as
vulnerable. To be honest with
as
you.
I always say, there's always two sides to a story. But if we are taking a side, we'll say she was bad.
Let me tell you, I know a friend that is able. When we mean able, he's able. He brought his wife from Nigeria. And you know that this lady, they talk about bench. This man never even bench. Even to come close to this man is like the man irritates her. A lot of women would use anybody overseas as their plan B.
Okay, let me tell you.
When I was in school, he was like, some of them just want to stay here just to go overseas. When they come overseas, they'll come to something else. They're no longer their spec or what they want. It happens a lot.
The first one I married was 2016. That one almost did the same thing. I didn't bring her over. She confessed. She said she never loved me. That one was a little bit. It happened. The first one.
And you not gonna learn.
The freeze, the first one happened, I did. But this one, even my parents thought the same thing, like she truly loved me. She played a very hard game because she knew that I've had experience before. So by doing it, she had baby before coming here. Making me to believe.
Hindsight.
He's very, very.
Are you sure you're not the one that asked her to go ahead and have that baby?
No. I wasn't. The thing is that.
The most thing will be that prove to me that you really want this.
See how this thing.
Go ahead and have baby. They have intercourse now and she got pregnant. What do you mean go ahead?
No, nothing like go ahead and have that baby. Nothing. We're already married. We got
Did you have some DNA?
Yeah, the baby is mine, yeah.
Of course, baby should be yours now. My goodness.
So it's a long story. Yeah, I wouldn't want to paint her.
So how are you feeling right now? Are you feeling better?
Of course
Baba, no worry. We go help you paint them bad. Now winch.
So do you have somebody right now in your life?
Brother, don't be angry. If you had me in your life, you will not be here today. Now, this don't paint her bad. Why are we calling a witch a nice name? This girl now winch.
Yeah, but that's the mother of my child.
No problem. Now winch. Now I'm born picking for you. Vex with me. Look at what you went through now. This is not normal.
But bros, you take this, how you take slap? How you take was a person?
As a
like
person I win, she go torment him till he slap him now.
that?
Okay, yeah.
You they look you.
No. So, it's, to me,
For
if
pushing
anybody
for
wants to
road, pushing for the road, if you make it a road.
But it's not funny though. It's not funny though.
Savannah did three.
It's not funny, but I just think, you know, like, I want him to smile. I want him to laugh.
No, you can't laugh at him and expect him to laugh. You're laughing at his situation.
Because I want you to laugh now, don't mind me. Not mind me. But it's all good, I mean.
Anyway,
Ooh.
so in summary, the woman wins. My brother is a red flag ignoring guy, but now he has learned and he'll never make mistakes again.
No.
You have
I won't
learned
do.
to
I
hide
won't do.
with-
My uncle told me already. My uncle in Italy told me not to go to Nigeria and marry and bring. I thought it was a joke. But
As long as you've learned.
And they always talk fine French woman that does not need anything from you. Why you offer? You think as you did like this? French woman we want marry black man, no day there.
Black men fool France now, they choke.
Or
There'll be enough.
or
There's a woman.
person with already. You see, don't marry somebody who is not on your status and think it is love. Marry somebody on your status. That's when it can be love. Even then, sometimes people deceiving people. PDP.
yeah, I will tell you. The only thing, one of the things I would say is that I wouldn't marry a broke girl again. I'm not broke. I'm doing well in life. Dating a broke person or marry from a poor home is a red flag for me now. You know.
Big one. Oh.
Well, I'm happy you know.
But you have access to your child, right?
I see they took parental authority away from me, so I have child visitation. I was this last weekend. I was with my son. He visits me once in every 2 weeks.
Okay.
No, at least you have access to your son.
Let me tell you, in this life, sentiment 95 people. Person now winch. They say now the mother of your picking. Now winch born for you. Winch now ain't born for you. Better winch.
Yeah.
No vex. I go talk him. Anybody will want vex, make it vex.
I called the parents this January. The parents in Nigeria. I quietly spoke to them like, yes, that I'm no longer marrying your daughter. Things are, but we're not supposed to be enemy. You know, there is something that is linking us, which is that child. I would really want whereby I can have a free access to be seeing my child anytime that I want. You people can talk to your daughter.
Yeah.
It's not court. Somehow I see it somehow that is the court that makes decision for me to be seeing my child. You know, people can separate and have agreement.
That you can have an agreement with the lady that.
At least you brought her overseas. If not for anything now.
Yes.
Waiting the parents can't talk. I want here. Waiting the parents can't talk.
So the father blocked me. Then the mom told me.
I say, brother, you marry winch. You they follow me argue.
Parents want to go make heaven.
That is bad.
So the mother told me, it is well. That's the only thing she replied me.
It will not be well with them.
Let me ask a question. You know, before these overseas, when we say where would they find who could help us take care of our children? When we say you go.
How much do you pay in child support? Wait, Sama. How much do you pay in child support monthly?
I pay every month. I pay €150.
Yeah, that's not bad.
It's not bad at all.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
That's very good. Just they pay €150. Should they work now?
But I spend. But that is but I spend more than what I pay in child support on my son.
Because it's your son and you love your son.
Yeah, of course.
So that's a father to a son.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Even if they tell me to pay €500 every month, I will pay. It's my son. You know. Yes.
So if you are paying this much and you are willing to do this much, why is she denying you access?
Because now winch.
Because now
Because now winch.
That's the thing I need you to say. You marry winch, brother.
But that the priest, I always let him come back.
So the thing there is I tried after reasoning with the parents. The father blocked me. So I've tried, as even she herself, I've pleaded her. I've tried to have a good conversation with her for us to.
Person way supposed to go spray holy water, they get conversation with her.
It took this side.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but she doesn't bring my child to my house. We have a venue where.
But here's the thing, Chairman. We accept the woman that wish. We accept. But my brother, I just want to be clear. If my daughter as a person do this to I will block the person too. Let's tamper justice with everything, emotional intelligence and everything.
Yeah.
Bottom line, we said that
what we are saying,
but Dr. Danje, we can easily forgive. Wow, you know, like you can forgive and put it behind. It's not enough to mean like this. This young man here is vulnerable. To be honest with you.
My brother, let me tell you.
Just a man like all of us. Continue, sir.
Let me
But
tell you.
He was in love. He was.
I wouldn't say that I want her back. You understand what I'm trying to say? Pleading.
I swear, brother, if you say you want her back, I enter this phone, give you knock for your head. You want what back?
No.
God no go let you want. God don't deliver you from evil.
I said that for the benefit and for the benefit and the health of that child is what I'm talking about. It's not like,
That child does not need to see two people together when one is wicked to the other.
Understand.
You understand? So I'm not saying that if you actually, like you said, everyone is not the same. If you said you can do like that, block, it's your opinion. You know.
Yes.
But you know, it depends on him too. He knows what transpired between the two of them. If he feels that he was at fault to an extent, it's left for him to kind of make accept her back or exactly. So he knows best. We don't know.
Samaria, whatever it is that he's at fault, the woman is angry with him. Why is he not seeing his child? That he's paying for. There's no conversation. The only thing we concern him with this woman, unless he's not telling us the truth, maybe he still loves this woman and wants her back.
No. Please, if I am lying here, whatever I'm looking for in life, I wouldn't get it while being on wheelchair. I'm not lying to you.
You're not rich like that.
No. You see, the thing is beyond. Even I'm even reasoning it like maybe if somebody sent her to come and destroy the way
nobody send them. Now you no look well. Like say you go buy BMW for Nigeria. You open your eye, you go buy BMW for Nigeria. What were you expecting to get?
Thank you.
Yeah, he must have been lonely at the time.
Samaria.
No, but
we're all lonely. We're not lonely. I'm lonely too.
Of course,
when you're going to find somebody you like or you love and you develop feelings, you want them around you. You want to bring them over close to you. So it is what it is. He was in love.
Because he wasn't up to 1 year he left. She started living with another man already. So
I tell you, say you marry Winch, they follow me, they argue. That Nigeria wants you come out, leave him. I swear this woman go the bench. Person will do you this kind of street. And my advice for you to say, I know you that 2021. You see, where your mistake be say, oh, you thought, and here's the problem. Let me give you people marriage counseling. Anything that is bad inside dating never gets better in marriage. It only gets worse.
Get worse, of course. 100%.
If a man they slap you inside dating, he go brush you inside marriage. If a man they cheat inside dating, he go knock your sister inside marriage. People tend to believe that marriage will fix it. Marriage will not fix it. Marriage will not fix it. And you need to understand, and this goes out to everybody listening to me right now. One of the biggest problems Nigerians have is our roots. We believe that all these other women are hidden. Let's go home to marry. Baba, now that your village, now in the real hidden day. If you marry somebody from Paris, at least the person is not going to use you. Even if the person come out picking for your hand. At least you did not go to the village to go and bring. What thing you supposed to use this woman to be say, as you give her belly for Nigeria, they send down that $150 where they give her for. They send that to her for Nigeria.
Especially when the red flag showed up.
Make she did like that. Make the picking. Make she did like that. Make the picking grow to 10 years. If she did loyal, then if you consider bringing her.
The regret, I'm regretting so much about it. Or it's fine. I was supposed to leave out.
We're allowed to make like 3 mistakes in our life, and then we learn from it and we move on. Utilo. So you might
I made a very big mistake. You know, it was
exactly. I'm always one for let's see the error, but let's also take our responsibility and learn and move.
How old is your son? Sorry, maybe I missed that part.
He's 5 years old.
5 years old. I mean, she have moved on, man.
So she don't deal with another man now.
Yeah.
Nigerian man. Hold on, Nigerian man.
No, the guy, I've met them a couple of times in supermarkets, you know. He's a Ivory Coast. They told me Nigerian guys are around.
So when you see the guy, how do you feel?
You feel bad now that the freeze.
The first time, I felt very bad the first time, but now I'm used to it. I don't feel bad again. The first time it was really, you know, that kind of thing. The first time
Does she talk to you when she sees you outside with her man? Does she say hi to you at least?
Samaria, this thing will go number. If I see the woman that I married in the street, she will pass me by. She will do as if she doesn't know me. We don't talk.
Wow. It's on now.
We don't
They're not friends anymore now.
She said she moved the phone, that you took the phone. All right, guys, let's end here. God bless us all. We had a wonderful session. My dear brother, don't ever feel bad for calling a witch a witch. Winch, now winch.
And before they carry your wife, they go overseas.
Tell her any day you see this your wife. Tell her you get one guy for Nigeria. Tell her say you get one guy for Nigeria. Where did they call Daddy Free? Say in tell you, say make you tell her, say she be a winch.
She go watch the live later, I'm sure.
I should go watch him. Hey, if you are watching this live, just know say now winch should be.
Tag her. I say tag her. Let's visit her a little bit.
No, she knows you. Of course, she knows you very well. She knows you.
She knows me. Tell her I'm disappointed in her. Good night, everybody. I don't vex.
Okay, I'll try to reach you privately.
DM me. My brother, your story is a very sad story, and people will sympathize with you. God bless you, Jerry.
Good women are still there.
God bless you.
All right, you will.
Dr. John J, thank you. Sorry, guys, I no sell my money gun. This story, and he touched me for my bone marrow. Good night.
Yeah, initially I thought it was a joke, but it's not.